Go Rippy, trying to get to the end of a row over here at the Orphan Carshow, Youngsdairy, Saturday, August the 5th. Someone has a Divco on a trailer over here by themselves. Orphan Carshow at the famous Youngsdairy. I think I've seen that one before. He keeps fixing it up more every time I see it. And then, don't think I've seen this one before. And there's not a speck of rust on the body. Somebody's been working on it. Is that a for sale sign? I mean, and I've seen these in Texas and everything. And one of my neighbors has one back in the weeds. And so this is a $14,500 one. It has a signal stat on there. It has this smell. It looks tight. It's got the radial tires. It's had a rack and pinion put underneath there. Maybe a Mustang subframe. I don't know. It looks every bit 14.5 to me from the split window, and the valuation on these is pretty scary. It's a four-door car. It's an AMC. It's a champagne. I did. Then I could go to Texas if I had that. Maybe I could live in Texas if I had that. I heard they had a Jeep party here last week. That's what I was told. I don't know. I can never catch them, and then I know they have the Toledo, so it's a huge thing, and yeah. Saturn Sky. That's an AMC, a green one, a frog car with a corduroy interior. Very beautiful example of a Saturn Sky. He's got the trunk lit up and the top off. The vanity plate. Then a racing stripe. Those were ambassadors, were they? It's a Delta 88 parade car with a blue interior and a white exterior. It has that gold engine in it, the Rocket. Olds Rocket. The car that appreciates in value every day, with the Lambo doors optioned out. Some cool looking fenders, beautiful job on the fenders, which may or may not be required by law, and just excited that they built the car and pretty highly optioned out. Hand-built automobile. Collector car right there. And yes, he's got it marked Chrysler and Plymouth built them for all of 3 years, with the Chrysler being a 1-year run and a total build of 11,700 of that 99 years. So I'm not sure. They're breaking down the numbers to where, I mean, he's even got the colors, and the colors were red, purple, black, and yellow. They only made 600 of the yellow, thank goodness. Of the 99 year. They have a really cool trailer that goes with those. That's the car you need to take to Auburn on Labor Day. Even though it's not actually an Auburn. Auburn-esque. Another Saturn Sky. So we kind of want to see the Pontiac, the rivalry to the Saturn Sky was the Pontiac. Oh, what was that? Solus. Was it a Pontiac Solus? This is a turbo car. I was looking to see if it had a Honda engine in it. Turbocharged Saturn Sky. In a purplish, dark blue, beautiful. Says, write me a speeding ticket. Race car. The short-lived Saturn. So this is a 4-headlight car. It's a Grand Prix brother to the Monty. It's a root beer. It's a 77. Corvairs, the Buick full-size car there, and very beautiful ladies car there in white, convertible. This one's got much more of a race look to it than the white one, probably the turbo one. A four-door Pontiac Granville, we're thinking, no, Catalina, I'm sorry. A Metropolitan, a very cute Metropolitan from 1959. No, it's F61, I'm sorry. Nash Metropolitan, the Corvair van. Pretty beautiful, it's four-wheel drive and all, 1100. It's got an all opened up, kind of a Ford style mirror, neat, like a trailer mirror. And ready, you know, for an adventure machine. And that's what the Nash Metropolitan, my mom's, one of her boyfriends had one, and he couldn't go nowhere in it. Everywhere he went, he got stuck, and it rolled over on him. They got out and flipped it back up and kept on going, and you just couldn't go anywhere. And they were so small, so you couldn't own the Nash Metropolitan. It was game over with. So here's almost a pumpkin show color. It's a burnt brick. It's the Willys, like we seen on the end. It looks like a Chevrolet engine. Very old truck from the 40s. And then it has the spring, original suspension, the spring that goes across the front. Independent front suspension there too. And the regular steering. And chrome trim up the front with a pipe across the top. So yeah, the valuation would be a whole different ballgame on that guy. It's a Plymouth. It's a one-of-a-kind intake system. Beautiful show cars. The Pontiac Firebird from the period, the first gen. We've seen this car, talked to this gentleman a couple times shortly. But here again, I'm in a hurry. So rushing by it. He's got a new top on it. He's got it displayed pretty beautifully. It's sitting beside the hardtop version of the Yugo. He bought this car brand new, or no, he bought one brand new. Maybe this is it. And he acquired this one from the test track. And that was the thing to do. This is 1988, and they had went out of business, and the dealers had them on the floor for cheap. And these in the DMC DeLorean, and it was like, you know, overstock, leftovers, dealer demo models, and they were given deals. It was scary how well you could, you know, off the sticker what you could do. Two beautiful Packards, or maybe three of them here. More like Packard Club, Packard Museum here today. Check it out. I mean, Jesus. Freaking jaw hit the floor. It's so beautiful. 1940. There's what they were doing. A presidential one like Al Capone had right here. The 180. And his car's on display where when Al Capone passed, after he, you know, got out of jail, he bought a new car, and the story is on the car that he gave it to the chauffeur. Short car similar to Bob's, but it has a black top. We see this car at Plain City, or one like it anyway. And back to another Duster and Plum Crazy purple over here. Hideaway headlights on. Nice little overviews. But yeah, no Bugatti this year. Orphan Carshow, Young's Dairy with Bo Gardner. Thanks for watching.